Your bangs was like trimmings just now. We did it, Candy.
I can't believe it.
And the road, yeah, we did it. Huh?
I'm so beat. I can't believe we did it.
Who's on? Hey, Pam. Hey. Hey, son. We are driving up the coast, trying to get out to the beach. And let me pull this out of here because I don't know. No, maybe it's fine. I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see. We just right now ran into some traffic. Other than that, the road was clear. We're on A1A, Collins Avenue. And it was clear until we got here to 93rd Street. So that's like 8 blocks before we ran into any traffic. And like we literally, the beach is right behind these buildings, okay? So basically we walk from one corner to the next and we're right on the beach. That's how close we are. So that's why we have to evacuate. And packing up ain't no joke. I've never evacuated before. Like I used to live on the beach before. I had a condo on the beach in Hallandale Beach, and I remember there were maybe two different years that they had hurricanes when I was there. I know, like in 1999, there was one. They were evacuating people. It might have been a tropical storm because I can't remember anything. Well, nothing major happened to us, except like, you know, the lights went and stuff, but they came to evacuate. The police actually came on the island because I lived on an island, and the police came on there with the bullhorns and, you know, making a whole lot of noise for us to get out. And my best friend was living with me at the time. We got on our bellies, crawling into the closet, turning off the lights and crawling in the closet because we were determined not to leave. You know, he says, "Oh, we're just gonna ride this out," and we did. What I did was I had a convertible at that time, and I went and I parked the car in Hollywood in the garage, and then we took a cab back to the house. So no cars were there, but I know if they'd seen the lights, they'd probably come banging down the door. But we decided to ride it out. We did, and the storm didn't really do much damage in Miami, but it did go to Daytona Beach and fuck that shit up. I'm telling you, because I kept thinking because we were in a high rise that we were gonna be fine. I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen? Because, you know, it's not gonna flood. It can't get up to my condo. Well, when I saw what it did to them people's apartments in Daytona Beach, I was like, thank God. But in 2005, when they had Katrina and several other hurricanes, I think it was like 3 of them back to back that passed through Florida, but we got like the bands of it. It wasn't bad, but it knocked out power, and I had no power in my salon for like 6 weeks each time the storm came. 6 weeks. But where I lived, I realized that they treat different, depending on your zip code, you get treated differently. Where I live, like in half an hour, the lights were back on. But where the salon was, I was kind of like borderline hood. That was 6 weeks. I was on the hood side of the town, but I was on the hood grid. So 6 weeks, no lights. That's how long it took. But look at these people over there. What are they doing? Surfing?
Probably.
That must be white people. They're on the beach. Look at this. The beach basically is the park. The parking lots for the beach is basically empty. But then you have a group of people on the opposite side who probably think they can they will just
Can't see it now.
yeah, do whatever they want to do. Crazy. But you know, they already said that when if the storm starts, yeah, genuine. But I don't think the storm is not gonna hit us until tomorrow. I I think tomorrow or Sunday, so we still have time, but you can feel a change in the weather because earlier, not too long, look at the beach over there. It's getting a little choppy. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'm going too fast. I'm supposed to be doing 30 here on the beach. But, earlier when we were packing stuff in the car, man, it was so hot. Even just like a few minutes ago. Just hot, humid, muggy, sticky. But now, when we were leaving just now, the breeze started to blow. You could see the trees dancing because that wasn't happening earlier. But then a few minutes before that too is when you heard the emergency alarms going off telling us to leave the beach. So we're leaving. At my age, I'm not trying to take no risk now. My damn knees hurting, back hurting, shoulder hurting. So I know that I can't be down on my knees trying to hide from the police if they come to evacuate. They might hear me going, ouch, ouch. So I'm just saying. So I'm taking this way up. Like, if I could have gone to the I-95 from lower down, but I think I might run into some issues there. So here's what I'm thinking, Candace. Like, instead of even going to I-95 from Lehman Causeway, we should just stay on A1A all the way up and then try to get to I-595 east-west to go to Western from there. So that we could probably escape the traffic if we drive this way on this back road. It will probably be a longer way, but it's going to be a short, unless a gust or something come up from the beach, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey country, y'all be caterpillar. I know you wanted to say be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. Hey Michelle, Tina, Jacqueline, I know you guys are probably hunkered down. I don't know if you left town or not, but you kind of inland, so you probably hunkered down. I just moved to the beach a week ago, girl, and now I gotta haul ass. Hey Carlos, I hope everybody is safe. Everybody who's in Florida, I hope that you're safe. For people who are getting out, because I know Kendra is in Atlanta. She got there this morning, and I know some other friends that I have that went to Atlanta. People that went to Tampa. Some people going to Sarasota, but you know it was shown that it could hit Sarasota. I was gonna go to Orlando too by another cousin, but I don't know. I was really concerned about us being stuck in traffic on the highway and me running out of gas. And even if I did find a gas station, they had no gas. I just kept having that visual, so I decided not to. But you know, everything is shut down here. Yeah, I learned how to deal with my visuals. Shoot. If I'm seeing it, I ain't doing it. You know, like my son says, you know, just get on the road and see what the road tells me to do. Like, you know, just go with that vibe. So basically that's what I was doing. I was gonna get off here at this exit to go to I-95 north, but I'm just gonna continue going north on A1A. That's what the road is telling me to do. So son, thanks for that advice. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, girl, I'm getting out. Cleo, how you doing? I know y'all just went through your bit with Harvey in Houston, and I'm thankful that nobody that I know personally suffered any backlash from Harvey, thank God, but I do know that people are suffering in Houston, and that is just awful. I do believe that these disasters are being geoengineered. I don't think that it's normal and natural. I really don't. Because I did a post yesterday saying that when you have these disasters, chess players, you know, that means them heavy rollers, the ballers, the shot callers, okay, they position themselves to win. It's a come up. Every time you have a disaster, it's a come up for them. It's not a come up for checker players, because checker players, we get rugged. We panic, we pray, we hope. You know, they get into that mode. But these people are always thinking about how they're going to make money, how to monetize these events, and it happens. I did a search yesterday to find out which governor's mansion ever got destroyed in a natural disaster. None. The only governor mansion anything ever happened to was a fire, and that was by an arsonist. Well, they said it was an arsonist. Maybe he was trying to hide some shit, so he burned stuff down. But none. So how come nothing ever happens to them? Like even in like a third world country, something happens. Like in Haiti, the president's mansion was destroyed in the earthquake. In Barbuda, the premier's mansion is gone. So in other countries they get affected, but never ever in the United States. I don't know how. I want to live in the governor's mansion. Plus, ain't nothing going on with none of them jails and prisons. That's where the shelter need to be. You need to have a shelter at the jailhouse. I just did a music video at a jailhouse 2 days ago. I was literally in the cell and, seeing that, having that experience. Now I've visited people in jail, but never been inside, like what their actual experience is like. In that little cell with the little stainless steel. Why do they make a damn stainless steel toilet bowl? You know how cold that thing must be on your butt? They need to put warmers on that. If I go into jail, I'm going to be signing a petition that they need to put warmers on the stainless steel toilet bowl. You have to sit on that. That's like this awful. But the building looked really sturdy. And then I have a friend who used to do some work for the military. He was ex-military, but still was like a private contractor. And I should say civilian. They call them civilian contractors. I used to live over here. Rayon. Oh, we just passed it. I don't know if you saw it, Rayon, where we used to live over there, by Ocean View, by Karen. We just passed it. I'm sorry. I forgot. I should have pointed it out earlier so you could have seen it. Anyway, look how clear the road is. Kendra, can you imagine? This is A1A. All right. And should I come off at Hallandale? I'm gonna come off at Hallandale because I want to see. I want to get the I-95 experience. So I'm gonna come off here. I'm gonna come off at Hallandale Beach Boulevard. See the beach club, all these hotels and high-rise fancy condos, luxury condos out here.
Well,
look at that painting, how beautiful. It struck the keys already?
And it's a 5. So who was saying it's a 4?
At a 5?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it hit the Florida Keys at a 5. Did it hit already? I thought it was 4.
Yes.
Oh jeez. So it's going fast because that's one thing. The storm is fast. So that's where I used to live over there. That was my condo.
Forecast.
Okay, for tomorrow. That's my condo right there. That blue, white and turquoise building. So we're right there on the water. And I was making, playing. Like I'm not evacuating.
So 60 people are dead in the earthquake now.
Oh my God. They're going to have more people dead in that earthquake. Because before they said it was like 36 people. I'm thinking like if they had an earthquake of that magnitude in Mexico and only 36 people died, then there must be the 36 drug kingpins. The drug kingpins, I'm tight-tongued. So if all the drug kingpins died in Mexico, then they should have no more killings. And so that's just my thought. I knew it has to be thousands of people that are going to be affected by this earthquake. Marilyn, if you're on here, girl, remember we were trying to buy a condo over here by these towers, and then they had stopped. At the same time, the market had crashed, and they had stopped building, and they weren't selling, and all kinds of stuff was going on. Well, they're completely occupied now, I think. Look at how fancy they got over here now. All these stores. I know I saw Marilyn on here earlier. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Naomi. Hillberry. You missed your state. Oh, Hillberry, you got out of town. Hey, Thais. Jay, you still on there? Yeah, jailhouse shelters. That's what they need to do with the damn jails. Turn them into shelters. They don't seem to, nothing happened to the jails. They're supposed to be wanting something from Boston Market. They closed Big Lot. Everybody battened down, boy. They going home.